Boom, there's 2 for you. Hey guys, welcome to Sim UK. So this is Uno. I'm sure you've heard of Uno before, but this is Uno on PC. This is just the demo, as you can see. But I'm curious about some of these games that I keep seeing. So I thought, I love demos. I think demos are brilliant, and there should be more of them. So let's have a quick look here and see what we can do. Now, as you can see, you need to have Uplay installed, which is a real negative aspect. For me, anyway, for me. Okay, so welcome to Uno Demo. This is a demo version of Uno, so some features will not be accessible in this version. To enjoy all of the game's features, you need to buy the full version from Uplay Store and download the full game. Well, that's not strictly true, is it? Because, as we know, you can buy it from Steam. Now, a little problem here. At the moment, I've got no mouse, so I can't control the flipping thing at all. Let me try a controller. Maybe this is control pad only. No, nothing. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Okay, well that disappeared far too quickly, so presumably you can hook up your camera to this, which is interesting. I seem to have a mouse pointer this time. I don't know what happened last time, but it seems to have resolved itself, which is good. Now, one thing that surprises me straight off the bat is that this is taking quite a long time to load, and it's a game of Uno. And it didn't even... What's silly is it didn't even load the game. Okay, so we can see that this is a Ubisoft thing, which means you need Uplay in order to play it, which is... I don't really like Uplay. I mean, I really don't like Uplay very much at all. But anyway, that's just a part and parcel of it. Let's have a look at help and options, see what we've got. Controller, so you can have a controller, that's good. Or can you? Let me see here. Ah, excellent. So you can control it using a Xbox 360 controller, as you can see here. Or similar, I imagine. Okay, well that's not too shabby. What do we have in the way of settings? Full screen. Okay, so that's locked. Presumably that's locked because it's a demo. I don't know. We'll assume that's the case. So there's a tutorial here to teach you how to play Uno, and then there's credits. Okay, so you wouldn't expect too much, and that's what you get. So let's, should we have a look at DLC first, or should we have a look at Uno? Let's look at Uno first. Solo match, 2 versus 2 is not accessible in the demo. And what's this? A tutorial. Okay, let's just go straight for a solo match. I think I know how to play it. So presumably they're all unlockable, but probably not in the demo. So let's just pick the default pack. Okay, so you can change the settings of the game, basically. Okay. Match info, play mode is classic, score limit 1 round. Now, one positive thing about Uplay, I suppose, is that it updates your game automatically for you if you want it to. It allows you to play your game anywhere in the world, as long as you've got internet connection. That was my controller vibrating to let me know it's my turn. And it automatically organises your cards, which is quite cool. So okay, we've got a +2. We don't really have anything. Can I do that? I don't think that'll let me put that down, will it? Maybe this one. Nope. So this is the only card we can use, so I'm just going to chuck that down and pick a colour. Well, I didn't actually mean to do that, but I've picked yellow anyway. So it looks quite nice, actually. And I bought a pack of Uno just a couple of weeks ago when I went on holiday, a few months back now actually, probably, so that the whole family could play, and that set me back nearly £10. So having this game accessible to me on any PC with an internet connection for about the same price is quite good. So okay, it's actually £8 for the full game, and that's how much I paid for the pack of cards. Now I think the cards are massively overpriced at £8, and I was highly begrudged to buy it, but it's a nice family game, everyone can play it. We've got young children and older children, so it's a good game for an entire family to get to grips with and play. That being said, I'm an IT guy, I love computer games and things like that. This could be so much fun on the big telly downstairs, all the family sat around, all you need is a controller. I think this could be great. There's no mess, there's no losing of cards, there's no forgetting to bring them with you. You won't have any of these problems. As long as you've got an internet connection, you can play. Now presumably, I don't know, I'm going to have to look into this and confirm it in the full review, I guess, but presumably you can play offline. So let me just chuck a card down here because I am actually still playing. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, presumably you can... Boom, there's 2 for you. Presumably you can play this offline as well, which is brilliant because you put it onto a laptop and then you've got it permanently forever. So if you've never played Uno before, I find that highly unlikely, but it's possible, I suppose. If you've never played Uno before, then this is actually a really good little game. It's lots of fun to play. Knock knock, how do you knock? The way I play it is if you've got one card left, you have to knock, or you have to pick up another card. Blast. We were so close to winning then. Draw another card, oh my goodness me. We're having a terrible time. Nope, still can't go. Blue! Hurrah! This looks nice. There's a lot of detail on some of the bits, like when you chuck a card in, you can see it flexes as it goes in. I quite like that. Last card. How do I call Uno? Stuff keeps popping up on the screen, but it's coming so quickly I can't actually see it. Hey, we won! We actually won! How cool is that? So, I really, really like that. Now you can see some of the DLC stuff here. Oh, look, it's taken me straight to it. That's incredibly annoying. It basically gave me the option to buy the game straight away. Now, I'm going to quit out of this game, and we're going to go and look at the DLC. Now, so you can see here in the Steam forum that these DLCs come in at £2.39 each. Now, I think that's outrageous, really. Really, I do. To charge that much for just a different set of cards. And all that's going to do, by the looks of things, is change the background and the back of the cards, which primarily you're not really going to see anyway. I suppose it looks like there's some icons, some different pictures inside the screen. It's not impressive. It really isn't. Let's look at this positive review. Oh, we can't. It's not there. So, okay, well, for £8, I can see why it's mixed reviews. I really can. For £8, you can buy a pack of Uno cards and be limited and free to play it wherever you want. Now, I'm going to guess that a lot of the complaints in this are about the Uplay. Here we go. If you're planning to play Uno offline, it's all good. It gives you what you'd expect from Uno, a modern poppy design. If you plan to play online, I would not recommend buying this game currently since it's heavily bugged. Okay, that's the polar opposite of what I thought it was going to say. So, to put things into perspective, guys, for £7 you can buy a pack of Uno cards, and for exactly the same price you can buy this and just play it on any laptop, PC, wherever you are. I think it's nice, it's engaging. Maybe you can have multiple controllers controlling it, which makes life a bit easier. So ordinarily where you would be sat round a table playing Uno, you could be sat in a lounge, chilled out on the couch with a controller. I don't know how many players there are maximum. I'm going to have to investigate that, but it's all pretty good. And this came out on the 8th of December 2016. I guess they were hoping to get in on the Christmas present rush, which didn't really happen. So maybe it's $7.99 now. Maybe keep your eyes on it. and if it enters into the Steam sale, then snap it up, because Uno's a fantastic family game, and this is really nicely put together. It's nothing special. Don't expect something extraordinary from it, but for the price of a pack of Uno cards, I think it's not too bad a deal. And if it goes on sale, then it's an absolute snap up, a real bargain. So that's all from me, guys. Take care of yourselves till next time. Bye bye for now.